guys, welcome to another episode of Voice the Hammer. I'm your host, Buntakuth, as always. Here is just me. I just wanted to do a quick little video, a little podcast here talking about what's been going on lately in my life. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully 2023 is starting off well for you guys. Thank you for everyone who has been listening, who's been supporting me. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me on Instagram and messaging me. You know who you are. I'm trying to get in contact with some people around the city to get them in here, or I can go out there and talk to them and do an episode. Lately, I've been kind of just sitting at home, relaxing, and I've been itching to get an episode out, but I've been doing a couple other things, so I apologize for you guys who are waiting for a new episode. I know I haven't done one since the hamburger one. I do want to say though, I did try another place. Um, I did try the Electric Diner. I went to the one in Hess Village here, and I can't remember what I got. But it was the regular. It was a oh geez, I put myself on the spot now. It was a burger. It had like what do you call it? The hickory sticks in it and all that kind of stuff. Guys, really good burger, delicious. It's really weird because it used to. It's if anyone ever used to go to Hess Village to go drink and party and stuff, it's actually where Sidebar used to be. Just a little place. It had cheap shots, and that's where everyone went to kind of start their night off and then bar hop there. So it's been a while since I've been to Hess Village, but yeah, Electric Diner. Love the burger there. I'm gonna have to try another one. Just going off of my last episode about hamburgers. But yeah, so Electric Diner, I tried that. But anyway, so I've been working on a bunch of projects here and there. And so what I've actually started to do is I've actually turned Voice and the Hammer into a business. Doing videos and stuff. You guys have seen me help my friend Kanoki Dave there. So I've turned Voice of the Hammer into a business. It is Voice of the Hammer Productions Inc. or Incorporated. This way, if businesses want to do quick little videos or something like that, and again, I'm just trying to develop my skills doing video. So my friend Ray has told me, hey, you should turn it into a business. So I did. I'm listening to him because businesses will need. An invoice, a tax receipt, or whatever it is, and you can only do that by pretty much starting your own business. If anyone out there is looking to start their own business, I do suggest using a service called Owner. That's OWNR. I believe they help you through the whole process. They do it all for you. You pay their fee, but the fee is pretty standard, I think, especially when you have a company helping you out to start all the paperwork and such, because there is a lot to go through. There's steps and processes, and I was getting jumbled up, and it took a long time because you had to do certain steps, and if you didn't do this, you couldn't do that. But in the end, I got everything sorted out. I got my letter of certificate of incorporation through Canada because I did it federally, whatever that means. I report to the federal government, not the provincial government. Again, I have no idea. I had to call CRA and get all this stuff. I had to set up the CRA through my social insurance number. What else was there? I opened up a business bank account. That was another process because there's different banks. I mean, all the banks have business accounts, but you have to, see what's best for you and what you're doing. So I'm just starting out, so I just went with a basic sort of like an e-business. So whatever that is, it's very small. There's no fees, which is great. And so the bank. What the bank, the guy at the bank, he's gonna monitor the account to see if I start to make money, and then if money goes out, if I'm spending or whatever, and it's costing me money to do these things because the e-business isn't made for that, then we'll bump me up to the next level or whatever like that. But anyways, total learning curve. Paperwork was crazy, but in the end I had everything done, got the business accounts up, the bank up and running, so everything's great. Voice the Hammer Productions Incorporated is now a thing. So yeah, so now if anyone wants to advertise, I can give them a receipt with my tax number and all that kind of stuff. I've actually used my business number to start up an account at Wholesale Club, the grocery store there, and you can't have it unless you have a business. So I had my number, run it in, and use it for my mom. We would get rice all the time, and they had sale on rice. So it works out. It's got its benefits, but we'll see what happens in the long run. But I'm really excited because I started my own business. If you want to call me an entrepreneur, call me an entrepreneur. But I do look forward to doing a little bit more with the video. I edit all this stuff together. If you guys, sorry, the other thing I've been spending my time on for the past couple of days is working on that intro. If you guys were able to watch it, I'm not sure if Apple Podcasts has video capability. I know Spotify does. But if you didn't catch it, if you're just listening, you heard the intro, but if you watched it, you'll see I did a couple little things, which is really fun because, I don't know, I wanted to take this podcast and business thing to a sort of a different level. So what I'm going to do, guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm going to put it up on Instagram, Voice of the Hammer. Find me, add me if you haven't already. But I'm going to put it in my reels, I guess, so anybody wants to see it, you can see it there. I know it's just an intro, but I don't know, I really like that kind of stuff. Now, I'm going to play it here, and without any sound, but I just wanted to, if you guys are watching, I just wanted to show you here. I used the program, Danielle was telling me about a program called Canva. It's an app and an online program, so it's not one that you need to download. You can download the app and do it on your phone, but I can't do it like Danielle. She's on the phone. She can do little things. I can't. I need to. I don't know. Maybe because I'm getting old. I can't see that small. Like you can zoom in and stuff, but I like to use a computer anyways. I like to do video editing programs on the computer. I can't do the TikTok stuff, and I don't know. Maybe I will one of these days do a quick TikTok. I am on TikTok, but that's my personal account. But so let me just play it here. So these little blue lines here, if you're watching, that was in the, so I'm going to pause there. That's the Canva program, and I put in the Voice of the Hammer podcast there. And so this is all, so the original video is off of Canva. It does it all for you, which is nice. Once the business grows, and I hope it does grow, and hopefully you guys can help me grow it. I'll do my own or a personal one. Like this one is it's actually called podcast. I called it the podcast, but it's like a blue. It's for YouTube, and that's what Canva is great for. If you guys check it out, let me know what you think. It does all Instagram stuff and reels and posts, and it's got a big thing. But anyways, I didn't want to get into it too much. But anyway, so this original video is off of Canva with the letters and the little blips around the side there. So what I did was I made that, and then I took it out, I saved it, and then I added in the music and the effects here. As you see the little glitching going on, that's with my video editing program that I have here. Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was really cool. I spent a couple of days doing it, editing it, and trying to make it, so it now zooms towards you and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I've been up to. So I've been working on my business portion, turning this into a business. Hopefully I can get up there. I'm working on with just a small camera, but at least now that I have the business, I can invoice customers, and do sort of like a side hustle, not just the podcast. But I mean, I could obviously talk to owners from different companies if they'd like to be on the podcast, and I'm trying to do that, guys. I do apologize to you, and I kind of apologize to myself because I'm not working as hard as I should be. Again, I started this back when COVID was going on, and I wanted to talk to people and all that kind of stuff. But then I landed myself a different job, a different career, and it's actually taken off quite well. So that's kind of put the podcast on a little bit of a back burner, but I am trying to get out there and reach out to people, to be on the podcast that I think that have a voice and something to say. I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy. I've got a friend that I want to get on the podcast who I think is really cool. He was, I don't know, he was an artist, like a musician, not a musician, but was he a gigolo? I think that's what he was. I could be wrong. Gosh, let me know if I get this all wrong. I want to get Fred on the podcast and talk to him about his life here in Hamilton and why he likes the Argos so much more than the Ticats. But we'll get into that if I get him on the podcast. I know we're all busy. We all got kids. We all got our lives, so it is hard to juggle some of these things. But with me, I can kind of take the camera and go. I don't have to just be in this room. I think I've only recorded one episode here, other than the burger one, with my friend Mr. Matty Moot. We we recorded the audio right here in this room. Other than that, yeah, I'm gonna try to get some people on here. I want to thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. Feedback is welcome, guys, good or bad. Let me know. I don't know who's listening and who's not. The Anchor, the application that I post this on, it tells me how many listens, but I don't know if you guys listen to it the whole way through. Am I bringing you guys anything good to listen to? Do you guys not like this, just me in front of the camera kind of thing? But if that's the case, let me know. Let me know if there's somebody that that you find interesting in the city of Hamilton, and I would love to try to get them on the podcast. Things are always going on. There's always new development going on in Hamilton, obviously in Canada too. But some crazy stuff has been going on in the city. I know people always get hurt and unfortunately pass away and die through crime and stuff. But I don't know. Have you guys been keeping up on all this stuff? I mean, there was a 15-year-old boy that got hit by another 15-year-old boy in a car, and there's shootings up the mountain. It just it's so crazy because we've got kids and we want to take them out, but there's things that go on. Do we want to go to that part of town? And it's kind of scary that way. Yeah, I mean, what a crazy time, and it's always going to be crazy. But the city is what it is. As much as bad things go on in Hamilton, I love Hamilton. I love living here. I do love the people. But yeah, there's lots going on. The government, city of Hamilton just started the plan for the encampments. I haven't kept up on that, but I think there's other businesses out there, but companies out there that in the Hammer, those kind of guys, they do a lot of follow-ups and things like that, which I follow them just to see what's going on. But if you guys know of anybody, you guys want to come over and talk, you want me to come to your event and show me what's going on in Hamilton, let me know. Inbox me, email me, voiceofthehammer@gmail.com. Hit me up on Instagram, wherever you can find me, guys. So one of the things I did for the company was get new sweaters. I got the boss man on mine. Danielle's got the cheerleader because she's always pushing me to do some good stuff. Thanks to Craft by Jelly. She helped me make these for Christmas. Just before Christmas, I kind of pushed her in getting all the lettering and all that kind of stuff done. I really appreciate it. Guys, go follow her. That's Craft by Jelly on Instagram. She does really good stuff. I wanted to get these sweaters embroidered, but you have to. I think it's like $30 a sweater because that's the embroidery, and then you gotta. And I don't think they do a big one. I think they just do like a small patch. But then you gotta pay for the design, right? Because it's computerized or a low. I can't remember what they call it. It's like a stencil they make, but the computer when they put it in the computer, it tells the computer how many threads and all this kind of fancy stuff. But then you got to buy like 12 at a time. So $30 times 12, you know what I mean? You're good at math. I'm not. You figure it out. But anyway, if I start making some more money with the company, that'll be something I can write off. I can make and sell or whatever it is, give it away. But yeah, so exciting things are happening for me personally and for the podcast. I'm hoping to get some people on here, guys. Thanks for being patient. Thank you for listening overall. Thank you for sticking around for this little podcast of mine. I'm not used to talking by myself. I feel like it's like a vlog or something. But anyways, I wanted to just put this out there and let you guys know what's going on in my life and with the podcast. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning into this one. I know it's just a short one. Basically, just saying thanks for watching. I also wanted to kind of show off that little video there. So that's going to be in the beginning of every single video. Maybe I'll change it up in the future, obviously, but I just wanted to show you that little clip. I don't know. Is there anything else? Kind of had some stuff written down here. No, I think that's it. So guys, again, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes in the future. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking the videos. Subscribe. If you like what you hear on the podcast, share it with your friends. And if you don't, please don't say anything bad about me. I don't like it. No, I'm kidding. I hope you guys keep a lookout for the next episodes. And like I said, if you have somebody that you think is cool that would come on my podcast, maybe talk to them, shoot them a message, and let them shoot me a message or let me know who you think, and see if I can get them on. We'll have a chat. They don't have to come here to the room studio here. I can go out, do filming, sound, and all that kind of stuff. And we'll see how it goes. So, thanks guys. I'll catch you up in the next episode. See ya.